a Let's Play, kind of retrospective, something new I'm trying, which is playing video games that I've played before, but a long time ago. So the plan is, if this works, I've been having a good bit of trouble with it because these are going to be older games. So today I'm looking at doing Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, the original game. This is for the PC. I'm going to see if I can get this working. I think we got it. I'm seeing the cursor. I apologize for the bit of technical difficulties. It is a little... Ah, no! Ah. See, it crashes. It's really hard to get this game streaming correctly. I got it yesterday for a second, and then I had more problems with it. Let's see if we can get it to come back. Oh! Oh! Yes! Success! Okay. This is a horrible pain in the ass, but the good news is I have this game running in 4K resolution because, for whatever reason, this game makes it so simple to switch the resolution. You literally just go into the INI file, and as long as you don't touch the settings here in the game, you can just change the resolution or whatever you want and make the user settings file read-only so that the game can't touch it. And you just force 16 by 9 4K resolution. So the stream is going to be in 1080p, so you won't see that on the other end, but I guess that's more for my benefit. Maybe it'll downsample, it'll super sample in a way that makes it look nice. We'll see. But yeah, so I should have it going. This game doesn't have official controller support, so I'm not going to try to get around that. I could use a third-party program, but I'm just going to try playing it with a mouse and keyboard. It might be unbearable. I know the way that this game controls movement speed with a mouse and keyboard is particularly weird, but you know, I'm just gonna see how it goes, and we'll see what it's like. If it really sucks, a couple missions in or something, I'll move over to controller. I'll figure something out. For now, I'm just happy to get this working. So let's do it. I'm gonna create a new profile, and so just kind of a forward. I haven't played this game. Let's actually just do this. Delete. Yeah, that's fine. New profile. Sam on hard. So I'm going to try to play... The plan is, tentatively, is I'm going to try to play all of the Splinter Cell series. Or at least the first trilogy. So Splinter Cell, Pandora Tomorrow, which is even more of a nightmare to get working. But if I can, I want to try that. And then Chaos Theory. Because these are games kind of from my, not my childhood, but teenage years, early teenage years, that I used to play obsessively. I loved Splinter Cell, but I haven't played it in years. And so I'm going to remember the broad generality of all of these games, but I don't know how much I'm going to remember the specifics. So it should make for some interesting watching. I'm going to try on hard, and we're going to see how well this game has aged. My guess is really good in some ways, really terribly in others, but we shall see. My memory of it is amazing level design and just super cool levels and fun stealth gameplay. We'll see how accurate my memory is, but yeah, so let's go. Alright, now hopefully the cutscenes don't throw this off in the stream, because it does change resolution.
Canceled a trip to Georgia this morning after the suicide bomb assassination of that...
Oh, that's weird.
By separatist
So I guess the videos are going to play as tiny thumbnails. That probably has to do with the fact that I'm technically capturing at 4K. Wow. Alright, nothing I can do, but thankfully the Splinter Cell games cutscenes aren't super important.
The charismatic billionaire plans on holding elections within a matter of days to affirm his seat of power, and promises a pristine and profitable relationship with America and the West, bringing high-speed fiber optic connectivity to areas of Eastern Europe that less than a decade past didn't have telephones. The technological leap is due largely to the efforts of rising information industries in the Netherlands, and especially Georgia, where President The vice president called his visit to Georgia an honor and called Georgian President Kumbain Nikolaadze a man with his eyes on the future.
Okay. So let's see if that ended up working out. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So the aspect ratio might be a little wonky, but if we can get it generally working, I'm going to be happy with it. So I'm also playing it widescreen, which technically the game was not designed to be done. So hopefully that doesn't screw up anything, but so far it looks fine. Hey.
Sam Fisher. I can't believe you beat me here.
I like to be early. Hello, Colonel.
You can use my name. The room's safe.
Lambert.
Michael Ironside.
I trust NSA orientation is going well.
Well enough. Everybody's been real coy about what exactly I'm allowed to know.
It's the nature of the agency. We don't let any one person know everything, which means we've all got to work together.
Even though I'll be out there alone.
You'll be transmitting to us in more ways than you can imagine. And we'll be online through your
That
earpiece
breathing
and OPSEC.
effect.
And that's how we're handling training.
Yep. Sorry to make you run the course. I know you've been taking care of yourself.
I remember that seemed so advanced at the time. Now it looks silly.
Sure.
Who breathes that fast all the
something
time?
You don't forget. It's right in life. Be careful, Fisher. Everything we say is being monitored. You know how nervous the brass is about exercising the Fifth Freedom.
I'll be good.
Be better than good. Third Echelon is a brand new initiative. The role aggressive intelligence operations will play in NSA's future will depend largely on your performance. I'll see you on the far side of the course.
All right, Sam. Let's
All
get
right.
started. Can you hear me clearly?
Hi there.
Hi there.
That means the implanted speaker is working correctly.
What's up?
The technicians here want to calibrate your equipment. Can you turn to the red emergency light on the wall to your left?
Wow.
Great.
Even
Now
old
on
games
your
look
right.
really good in 4K. This still holds up.
Okay, same thing for pitch.
I like
Look for
it.
another light up in the rafters on the ceiling. Excellent.
Okay.
Now look for one on the ground in front of you.
Okay.
All right, Fisher. We'll get through this as quickly as possible. We'll start simple. Climb up onto that ledge, over that pool.
All right. Oh, that's gonna be weird to get used to. Controls in this game are a little awkward. Hopefully that's not like a blurry mess to watch. Nah, I think it looks okay. It's got a little bit of like judderiness to me, but I think we should be good. So yeah, shift is jump in this game. That's really odd. And then do you pull yourself up with, yeah, okay, forward. You'll have to learn the PC
We'll let
controls.
you do your thing here. You're looking at your basic assault course. I'll chime back in once you've passed it.
So yeah, one of the weirdest, your default speed is walking. Yeah, use the accelerate key. Is the mouse wheel up? Increase, decelerate. Yeah. So that's the weird thing, because they don't have, this is a game where movement speed is heavily tied to an analog stick on console. So for the PC version, that you have to use the mouse wheel to adjust the movement speed. But because this is kind of a quick and dirty PC port, there's no meter that indicates like your current speed. You just sort of have to move and figure it out, I guess. I mean, granted, you could stop and like here, mouse wheel all the way down a bunch, and then you'd be fine. But still, it's a little jank. We'll see if I get used to it. Wow, yeah, the visuals in this game still look pretty decent. All right. Zip lining. Oh, okay. Some of the controls I'm not. Okay. Oh. Man, using a keyboard for Splinter Cell is weird. I might give up and try to bind a controller to all this stuff in a bit, but I don't know. Like I said, there's no official support, so I still might have to use something similar to the mouse wheel, but somebody might have created a profile for this game. Oh, yeah. Split jump. Wait, press it and hold? Oh, yeah, you don't have to press it and hold. You just hit it twice. Yeah, dude. Fucking splits, bro. Yeah. It's my favorite move. It's goofy as shit, but I love it. To hand... Okay. yeah, how do you tuck your legs up on this? If I remember correctly, the first Splinter Cell had some sort of unintuitive controls around this, because in the others it's just press... Yeah, see, it's press crouch to bring his legs up. The later Splinter Cells made it just hit jump again. Crouch was actually drop, which makes a lot more sense. In this one, jumping again is the drop. That's really backward. Fortunately, I don't think you can just read mind that, because it's kind of part of the normal controls, so... Alright, let me hit shit. Okay. Climbing a fence. Oh. Oh, okay, that's the hints. Got it. Awesome. Yeah, this is actually working. That's so cool. Okay, so to put Sam's back to a wall, press face Q. Sam can... No problem. Cool. Oh, the lighting effects. And then I can peek. Stealth. This game must have been incredible at the time. So even I didn't really play it when it first came out. I originally got into the Splinter Cell series, like, as basically when Chaos Theory came out. But I didn't play Chaos Theory first. I remember thinking Chaos Theory looked really cool, and for whatever reason, I think I couldn't afford it at the time or something. And I got this and Pandora, and then eventually worked my way up to Chaos Theory. So I played them in the right order, but not till, 2-3 years after the series had started.
Good job, Fisher. As soon as you can find a way over the gate, we'll move on to covert ops training.
So, and I originally played these games on the GameCube, and not later on the Xbox. And what was really weird is Ubisoft back in the day was doing these sort of split ports, where the GameCube and like PlayStation 2 versions would be distinctly different for the Xbox. Like the Xbox was the primary version, but they would do things on that system that the others, they couldn't, for whatever reason, get working. I guess just processing power differences. So they would actually like redesign levels and add in like different load screens on the other platforms to make it work. It was like the craziest thing. Like nobody does that now. They just, adjust particle effects or whatever. But like, I guess just because they were so architecturally distinct at the time that there were just certain things they were pulling off on Xbox that they just couldn't elsewhere. But people kind of generally look at the Xbox and the PC as like the true versions of the game, which I think is probably accurate. So I've been back and played those, but what I remember that's very interesting is that... Ooh, fancy trick. That's how we scale the wall. So, if I remember correctly... No, wait. Yeah, if I remember correctly, there's a little Easter egg only on the Xbox and PC version. No, wait, that door's locked. Oh, how do we do the Easter egg? I wanted to do it. Was it at the... Oh, you know what it is? This is gonna suck. I'm trying to remember how you do it. Let's see here if I can get back really quick. I don't want to waste too much time doing this, but it was a cool thing and I want to show it. So there's a way in the Xbox version. I don't think this even existed on the GameCube version. I could be wrong, but I don't remember it. I think they took it out. But there's a way to meet Anna Grimsdottir, which is she hasn't been introduced in the game yet, but she's one of the main characters of Splinter Cell. Later in the series, they actually made her like she is kind of the main character, her and Lambert, but probably more her maybe, especially later in the series. But you can meet her in this level in a way where I think in the later parts of the game she's really only referenced in the cutscenes. But yeah. So let's see here. Okay, so holding C is still the roll. So yeah, I'm a little bummed that the cutscenes are going to render like that, but honestly this game is so hard to get streaming that that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, because the rest of it should look pretty good, I'm thinking. It seems like it does. If I remember correctly, it's like this. It's like you go... Oh. Yeah, here we go. You can use a kick there to get up here, and then briefing and observation. No, I think this is where she's at, and you have to get the lockpick from somewhere. I think it's in here, on this side. Ah, come on. I think. Yeah, here we go. What's night vision? Crap. I'll just play around for now until it teaches me. Here we go. Here it is, lockpick. Can't see the rest of the room. I don't know what night vision is. I thought it would be like 1. Oh, okay. Okay. Now hopefully I can get back here pretty quickly. So, we have to make a weird run through this obstacle course. We really, if I had remembered correctly, I would have got the lockpick to begin with. Because you got to run to the end of the obstacle course, pick that door, and then you get the door code, and you can come back and open that other door. And then you can talk to Grimm's daughter, so this Easter egg might not be totally worth it, but I don't know. This level sucks anyway. It's just the training course. Thankfully, they took this kind of shit out of, like, later Splinter Cells, because it's really boring. But, yeah. Alright, sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. I just want to get to the end of this. We're gonna have to run through this like 5 freaking times. This is so stupid. It's not even worth it, really, but oh well, I figure I'll show it. I'm really excited to be able to do this. And I did some testing, and I was able to get Pandora Tomorrow running on modern hardware recently, so I'm pretty psyched about that. I didn't think that would even be possible. Like, I didn't think that that still ran on modern computers. They don't even sell it on Steam. It's like that level of, like, busted. So, this one they still do. This one had a better PC port and still kind of functions more or less. So that's nice. Alright. But yeah, I'm really excited to be doing these. This is really cool. I figure I'm doing this Metro stream, Metro 2033, which I need to get back to. And I'm definitely going to keep doing that, but I also want to do this retrospective on Splinter Cell while I have some time. So it seems like a cool thing to do. I've been meaning to replay this series, and I figure I might as well stream it if I'm going to do it. So, okay. Left click is the... Okay. Left click is how you use gadgets. Here we go. One note added from data stick. And how do you... The code for the observation room platform over the assault course is 5656. Great. Is it readable? Alright, whatever. 5656. Let's go meet Grimm's daughter. She looks weird in this game too. They changed her look with like almost every game back in the day. That's Ubisoft for you though. They I think the first 4 Splinter Cells they cycled between development studios. So this is Ubisoft Montreal, which for all intents and purposes is their kind of main studio, especially back in the day. And Pandora Tomorrow was Shanghai, and then Chaos Theory went back to Montreal, and then technically after that, Double Agent was covered by Shanghai again. So and it seemed like Montreal was always sort of in charge of the engine and the technology, and then Shanghai would just sort of inherit that and make a new Splinter Cell. However, that said, Shanghai did some interesting stuff. I really like Double Agent. I have good memories of, but I don't know how well that game has aged at all. But I definitely really am excited to play Pandora Tomorrow again. Pandora Tomorrow is my favorite behind Chaos Theory. Which might be a controversial thing to say, but I actually like Pandora Tomorrow more than this original Splinter Cell, I think. We'll see once that's my memory. And a lot of this is a test of my my nostalgia to see if it actually, if when I hype this game up still and say good things about it, if I'm actually just losing brain cells and misremembering it. 5656, right? Oh wait, can you use the? Oh, no. Oops. Cool. Hey, I'm in this room. What up?
Who are you?
You must be Sam Fisher. I'm Anne of Grimm's daughter. Pleased to meet you.
Third echelon lead programmer.
You've done your homework.
Some of it. I'm still a little foggy on my OPSAT.
The Operation Satellite Uplink. Basically just a multi-million tax dollar PDA. But it'll tally everything you'll need to know to complete your missions. So make sure you're comfortable with the interface. No need to introduce yourself. I've already got an earful of your history from Lambert.
I'm not as mean as he says.
On the contrary, the man thinks you should be canonized.
What? The saint of shady causes.
I don't know. How about the saint of well-directed sins?
You were involved with second echelon, right?
Yeah, briefly. I had some ideological differences.
Like what?
It didn't respect the human element.
Were you there for the burnout in 2000?
Yeah. But I don't even have clearance to think about it. Good to meet you. Good to meet you.
Yeah, anyway, that's... that's just sort of a thing I kind of wanted to put on the stream because I loved that Easter egg back in the day. It was so weird. Bye! Fuck your lights. So I assume she's watching through cameras because the freaking shutters are closed on her. The stupid observation window that she's looking at. I really feel like I should change some of the key bindings, but I don't know. I'm already starting to get used to them, so probably best I just don't. Shift to jump is really weird, but that's okay. If it stays that way throughout the series, I might as well just get used to it. I'm already kind of getting there. Anyway, let's make some actual progress now that I'm not fucking around with an Easter egg that requires way too much backtracking. Alright. Fisher. Glowy walkie-talkie man. Alright. Let's head to the end of this. Cool. Alright. Now let's proceed on to our obstacle course. Or, yeah, the, not the obstacle course, but there's like a stealth section. I kind of need it, but only just so I can remember the controls. Or, well, specifically learn them on PC. Oh, it reset my walking speed. That's interesting.
You're moving on into covert ops. The objective is to sneak through the area without being detected. We've got live bodies
hi.
in there. Some of the top CIA instructors have kindly volunteered to be your victims.
Great. Icons above the stealth meter on the right indicate that you have new information on your OPSAT. The objective bar at the bottom of your HUD keeps you informed of your current objective. Press escape to view your OPSAT, check information, or get more detailed information on objectives. Right. Open the door to the next training area. Got it.
The next door is locked, Sam. You'll need to use your lockpicks to get through it.
Press and hold, quick inventory key, control. Yep. Oh, right. These are the switches that show you. Oh, yeah. It doesn't tell you when a door is locked in this. You have to, like, tap the thing and find out for yourself. Okay, I'm getting a feel for that. That's a little weird on keyboard, but...
This next door is keypad locked. The man guarding the door has the code to open it, but he's been instructed not to cooperate. Convince him otherwise.
Okay. Cool.
Hi there.
Hi.
You're not going easy on me, are you?
Not so tight. That hurts.
Sorry about that. What's the door code?
28469.
It was a pleasure working with you.
Likewise. 28469. Ow!
This next door is retinal scanner locked. These things are cheap and near impossible to hack. Fortunately, it's just a matter of getting the right eyes to the scanner, usually an officer. The gentleman ahead is registered for the scanner. Convince him to open the door for you.
Alright, okay.
I heard you.
Oh!
Sam, that's not the purpose of this part of the training. Let's try again.
He heard me. Yeah. The mouse wheel thing is going to take some getting used to. Alright, got him. Okay. Sweet. Got him. Cool.
Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be a last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photocells on your outfit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 4, you're lit up like a Dutch brothel. At 0, you're a ghost's shadow.
A Dutch brothel. Yeah. Good old Lambert. Okay. So E takes out the pistol? Okay. Okay.
Intruder on surveillance cam.
Shoot the lights. Whoops.
I saw you on the monitor, Sam. Let's try that again.
My bad. I'm bad at this game now, y'all. Alright. Oh, 2. Alright. Sweet. Sweet.
Some cameras are more fragile, and all you'll need to do to get past them is shoot them.
Okay. I don't think it rendered his gun there.
Sometimes the only way to pass a camera will be to stick to existing shadows and time your movements.
Okay. Oh.
Knock out the guard in the corridor and hide his body before the patrolling guard finds it.
Nice. Moving bodies.
Okay, now, Fisher, let's bring in another guard to evaluate your work.
Don't look in here. Oh, don't look at me. I'm here. I'm hiding. I'm stealthy. So yeah, they get away with some cheesiness with the darkness here. Because sometimes when you're in total darkness, it actually looks like it.
Good work, Sam.
And sometimes the lighting
Remember
makes it
that
look like
discretion
this.
is critical to our operation.
But if you see the meter, it's
Covering
like
up the evidence
just
of your
invisible.
passing through will go a long way towards proving our usefulness in the field.
Alright. Can I open this? Let's go knock this guy out. I should have grabbed him. Maybe I could interrogate him. Oh well. Oh yeah, this.
The next hallway's the same idea, but for sound. I'll be monitoring a few hidden mics.
Okay, cool. Yep. Oh.
Not quite soft enough. Give it another shot.
Dang. This should, in some ways, be easier on PC because you can use the mouse wheel to keep yourself at the slowest speed instead of having to, like, not... Because on the console, there's this cool dynamic of kind of, like, making sure that you don't get overzealous with how fast you press the analog stick. Here, you can kind of just hold W, but keep the mouse wheel all the way down. And you know you won't make enough noise. Glass. See, on console you have to move very slowly. Here you don't really need to do anything.
Have you started yet? Fisher! Holy Christmas, you're at the end. Phenomenal work. Let's move on.
That's right, I'm the fucking best. It's the end, I think. Yep. Nice.
Gotta be him.
Yep.
Everybody
Sam
walks like this
Fisher.
in this
Let
game.
me introduce you to Vernon Wilkes Jr.
I was searching.
Hey, I've heard crazy things about your work.
I hope you don't mind. I told him some of your stories from Kuwait.
We're all friends here.
Right on.
Junior Wilkes is a longtime NSA employee. He'll be your wheels, wings, and weapons. He coordinates transportation and equipment.
Great.
For sure. Man, you must be itching to get back out in the field, huh?
That's all I'm good at.
Williams.
Well, that's all we need. Welcome to the NSA.
I'm sure things are going to come together famously. Third Echelon is a brand new initiative, and we're going to have a lot to prove.
Right.
The two of you will be Third Echelon's first team on the ground. Be ready for it, and do us proud. Welcome to the NSA.
I did it! I'm the best. Okay. I like that it was set in August 7th, 2004, and I remember at the time that was set in the future, and like thinking like, oh, 2004. Ooh. Well, not by the time I played it, but like all the Splinter Cells were set in the future, and they're all now in the past. It's just interesting. I don't know. All right, time for a tiny thumbnail cutscene. It's probably gonna look ridiculous on stream. It doesn't look bad on my monitor.
This is going to sting.
Go ahead.
It shows up as big as my webcam.
Hold
Oh yeah,
that.
he's getting his implant.
Christ, this is spooky.
What's that?
Grim sticking wires in your head, man.
I just need to sync the encryption signature between his subdermals and Fort Meade.
Don't like that.
I know. It's for after we land. You better hurry up, Grim. We touch down in Georgia in 15.
I'm already done. Lambert? Hey, Irving, do you read me?
Tell her I read her.
He reads you.
Good. You ready to get to work?
I'd feel better if I knew what was going on.
You know what you need to. The CIA lost a mole inside Georgian President Combay Nicoladz's cabinet. Her name is Alice Madison. They sent in Agent William Robert Blaustein to find her and lost him too.
Are we working with the CIA's cooperation?
Blaustein is outfitted with subdermals just like yours. That'll be your best lead to find him.
You didn't answer my question.
We'll tell you what you need to know. You're not out there alone, Fisher. Through me, you're attached to a dozen of the best NSA minds we have. There are political complexities with Georgia you'd need a week to understand.
I've just about memorized the speech, Lambert.
Well, start believing it. This is Third Echelon's maiden voyage, and we need it to go smooth as butter. You're about to touch down in Georgia. Get ready.
Oh yeah. All right, October 16th, 2004, Tbilisi, Old Town, Tbilisi, Georgia. Agent Allison Madison worked on... Oh, wait, what? Locate CIA agents Blaustein and Madison. Agent Allison Madison worked covertly in the Georgian political arena for 2 years, securing a role in President Nicoladz's cabinet after his coup d'etat. She vanished on October 3rd. On October 7th, Special Agent Robert Blaustein was sent to find her. He vanished on October 11th.
Fisher, the sun's down. Time to go to work. Finding Agent Blaustein's our first priority. We're to locate him through a local NSA contact.
I'm on my way.
And stay off the streets. There's a heavy cop presence in this town. We don't have Washington's backing if this turns into an incident. Details on your OPSAT.
What was that?
Sounds like you heard me. So I'm not necessarily really going for any kind of 100% stealth thing or non-lethal only. I'm just going to sort of play however suits me at the time. It probably means I'll be doing a mixture of everything. A little bit of stealth, a little bit of shooting, good bit of non-lethal, good bit of lethal. Just sort of depending, so... God, that music is awesome, man. Oh shit, fire.
Don't tell me. Gergenidze is inside there.
Why would I tell you what you already know? You're gonna have to hurry. Grim's daughter's comparing a Dark Star drone's sonar to the warehouse blueprints. She'll be guiding you through.
Sam, Grim's daughter here. I say jump. Don't ask how high, just do it. Get to this spot.
Oh.
Directly across the hall. Go there now. Damn, sorry about that. Get back into the hall and go to the stairwell at the far end. Make it fast. You've only got a few seconds.
I forgot all about this. Yeah, pretty cool. So what's my stuff? Hold on. Rendezvous with local agents. Thomas Gurganinze, local NSA informant for information on Blastein's area of operation. Killing civilians will result in mission failure. Touching the street will result in mission failure. These early Splinter cells had so many arbitrary rules like that. Whoa. What? Crazy. Weird amount of detail.
Jesus, but that was close. Take a left just ahead and cut through the room. You'll find a stairwell on the opposite corner. Take it to the top floor.
Oh yeah, the cloth physics. Nice. Oh boy.
The contact is in this room. Let's hope to God he's still alive.
Gurganinze,
Yeah,
I'm NSA. We're gonna get you out of here.
don't bother. I'm as good as dead. You're looking for Blaustein and Madison.
Yeah.
Madison was deep into Nicolata's cabinet. She was onto something big. Blaustein must have figured it out.
How do I find him?
Blaustein's black box, the tracking relay for his subdermals. It's stashed in his safe house just east of Morevi Square.
Lambert, do we have resources to evac this guy?
I said don't bother. Whatever Madison found, it's big. She kept saying proof would mean war. I think Nicolats wanted... Oh.
Gurganinze checked out.
Leave the corpse for the fire. He has to explain to his family.
You've got
Wow.
a safe exit on the west side of the room. Take it.
I just realized that door we came in earlier where the floor collapsed was just that door, I think. So we kind of just did like a loop to get back to here. That's crazy. Nice. That's what I liked about the level design in these old games. Wait, where am I going? Oh. Oh.
There's too much smoke. Shoot out the skylights.
Oh. Okay, did it stop hurting me now? Sweet. Alright.
That was pretty tight. Still breathing?
Doing my best.
Good. Blaustein's black box is your next objective. He's running standard agency tradecraft. You'll find the box behind a fake bookshelf or wall panel.
Hello? Who's there?
Put Gringo on. Because those are my orders. I speak to Vyacheslav Gringo or nobody. As Gringo, sir. This is Ketevan. We finished searching the American's apartment. There is nothing else there. If 5 more folks, 2 cameras, and some electronics we can't ID. They are already on their way to the ministry. Of course. Thank you, sir.
I feel like if I remember correctly, there's a guy who comes out onto this porch. But I could be wrong.
Who is? How the hell?
Isn't there something where you can... Let me see if I can remember this trick. Nah, that doesn't throw him up there, but you can drop a body really quick like that.
How the hell?
No! Smoked.
Shoot him again. Make sure he's dead.
Hey, note to self, shoot him again. Alright. Oh, right, autosaves.
That was pretty tight. You still breathing?
Doing my best.
Is there a quick save?
Blaustein's black box is your next objective. He's running standard agency tradecraft. You'll find the box behind a fake bookshelf or wall panel.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, snap!
This mission is too sensitive to have you running around swings, pulling the plug.
Don't shoot!
What the fuck? Alright.
That was pretty tight. You still breathing?
Doing my best.
Good.
Alright.
Blaustein's black box is your next objective. He's running standard agency tradecraft. You'll find the box behind a fake bookshelf or wall panel.
Hello? Who's there?
Ah!
Sam,
What the
this
hell?
mission is too sensitive to have
Ah,
you
these
on the
controls are so weird. It should be shift to pull yourself up, but it's just forward, which like is great. But I'm too used to hitting
That was
the
pretty
other,
tight.
hitting the jump button again.
Doing my best.
Good.
Who is? What the?
Blaustein's black box is your next objective. He's running standard agency tradecraft. You'll find the box
Hello?
behind a fake bookshelf
there?
or wall panel.
Put Gringo on. Because those are my orders. I speak to Vyacheslav Gringo or nobody. As Gringo, sir. This is Ketevan. We finished searching the Americans' apartment. There is nothing else there. The 5 more bugs, 2 cameras, and some electronics we can't ID. They are already on their way to the ministry. Of course. Thank you, sir.
Too much coffee. I'm getting jittery.
How the hell? How the hell?
Good, you didn't find the body. Fuck! Damn it! Ah. I forgot how these dudes just like pivot like on a dime like that. This game is rough sometimes before you have gadgets.
That was pretty tight. Still
All right.
reading?
Doing my best.
Good. Blaustein's black box is your next objective. If he's running standard agency tradecraft, you'll find the box behind a fake bookshelf or wall panel.
I should be able to get this.
Put Gringo on. Because those are my orders. I speak to Vyacheslav Gringo or nobody.
I've got an idea.
As Gringo.
Oh. That's not what I meant to do. New idea.
How the hell? How the hell?
There. Killed one of them, knocked out the other. I'm amazed you didn't see that body. Alright. I'm gonna get the hang of this. The controller would be much easier. The analog support would be nice. The mouse wheel stuff is not particularly intuitive. Alright. Information about the PlayStation's hidden in the bushes in Moravi Square. Blastein's apartment is east of Moravi Square. I got the following from our group answer. I'll have the PlayStation dead drop in the bushes behind Moravi Square. Hey, here's a medical kit. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, there are consumables in this one. Okay. Yeah, I still remember where this is. Okay. Secret computer. CIA shit.
What's the news?
Blaustein's heart stopped beating 43 hours ago.
Any reason the CIA wouldn't know about this?
Nope.
Nice of them to share.
The subdermal went offline 6 hours after he died. The last active position was in a police station a few blocks away. Check your OPSAT.
What was that code? 091772. Oh. Alright. I love the vibe of this level. Old Splinter Cell had vibes, man. It's pretty cool. It was kind of spooky in a way that like later ones kind of weren't. Yeah, here we go. I am in kind of intuitively remembering these levels more than I thought I would, so I'm probably not going to get lost very often, if at all.
Fisher, I'm rescinding my street-level restriction. We've been monitoring the Tbilisi police radio. These cops are as crooked as a Virginia fence. They're not going to want any more international attention than we do. Every road is open to you. Do what you gotta do to find those missing spooks.
Oh yeah, you have to use the optical cable like this in this one. Okay.
What do you think you're doing? Prison cells don't come cheap these days.
The real estate is closer to your rent than the morgue.
Slabs are going for cheap.
Yeah, I think we could set you up with a slab real easy.
I've done nothing. Please. Nothing? How about drunk and disorderly?
I do remember some
assaulting
strats
a
for
police
some of this
officer,
stuff.
Slandering the badge?
So one of the ways you can do this is you come down here.
With criminals.
I think I heard something. It's some kind of foreign soldier.
And then you get super... Alright. What up? Alright. I'm brilliant at this game. And the first Splinter Cell was very picky about some stuff, man. Because they can hear you jump, so... Whoa!
Still breathing?
Doing my best.
Good.
Really?
Blaustein's black box is your next objective.
Who is that?
He's running standard
Okay.
tradecraft. You'll find the box behind the fake bookshelf or wall.
Wow. Okay, I gotta learn the quick save in this game, because I know it has one. Ah! What is
That
quick
was pretty
save?
tight. Still breathing?
Doing my best.
Good. Blaustein's black box is your next objective. He's running standard agency tradecraft. You'll find the box behind a fake bookshelf or wall panel.
F5, right? Did it just do that? Yeah. Alright. Well, now I know.
Put Gringo on.
Alright.
Because those are my orders. I speak to Vyacheslav Grinko or nobody. As Grinko, sir. This is Ketevan. We finished searching the American's apartment. There is nothing else there. If 5 more bugs, 2 cameras, and some electronics we can't ID. They are already on their way to the ministry. Of course. Thank you, sir.
Uh-oh.
Must have been nuts.
Okay. Okay, we got our med kit. Let's heal up. All right. Okay. 1-on-1.
What's the news?
Blaustein's heart stopped beating 43 hours ago.
Any reason the CIA wouldn't know about this?
Nope.
Nice of them to share.
The subdermal went offline 6 hours after he died. Last
Hello?
active position was at a
Who's
police
there?
station a few blocks away. Check your OPSAT.
All right.
Fisher, I'm rescinding my street-level restriction. I've been monitoring the Tbilisi police radio. These cops are as crooked as a Virginia fence. They're not going to want any more international attention than we do. Every road is open to you. Do what you gotta do to find those missing scoops.
You just sort of have to like smack keys until you get that. It's kind of interesting.
What do you think you're doing? Prison cells don't come cheap these days.
The real estate is closer to your rent in the morgue.
Slabs are going for cheap.
Yeah, I think we could set you up with this slab real easy.
I've done nothing. Please. Nothing? Come on out where
Whoa,
I can
what?
see you.
Yeah! Jesus. Oh, I'm gonna have to abuse this quick save because this game is picky.
The real estate is closer to your rent in the morgue.
Slabs are going for cheap.
Why can't I do the
think
soft
we could
landing?
set
It's
you
not
up
working.
With this slab real easy.
I've done nothing. Please. Nothing? How about drunk and disorderly, assaulting a police officer, slandering the badge?
You said we're associated with criminals.
Ah, then arrest me. I must. Hold like the foreign soldier.
Old Splinter Cell. There's a so the way this is supposed to work is like
Slabs are going for cheap.
Yeah, I think we could set you up with this slab real easy.
I've done nothing. Please. Nothing? How about drunk and disorderly, assaulting a police officer, slandering the badge?
You said we're associated with criminals.
Ah, then arrest me. I must sleep. Weren't you listening?
The rent's gone up in jail.
You want to die tonight? That's free. You want to sleep tonight? It'll cost
That's
you
what you're gonna
100 lari. Oh, please. I don't.
that was way harder than it needed to be.
Now what are we going to do with him?
Check his pockets. I'll radio HQ.
Sure.
Unit 3 to dispatch. We have a 1053
close.
possible
I don't
assault.
remember that
Can
guy.
you send an ambulance?
Copy that, Unit 3, but we're dealing with a warehouse fire, so expect delay.
Roger that, dispatch. We'll wait with the victim. Unit 3 out.
Assault?
Something we can pin on Costa.
Good,
Ooh.
thank you.
This is getting very close. Holy crap. I think this guy will just walk right by me. This is dark enough. Yep. Nice.
I saw something.
Nope. One of the civilians got alerted. That's the weird thing about this level. They put all these civilians in windows. It's actually really weird. Hey, behind the bushes. Here's our dead drop. There, now we've got the code to the basement of the police precinct. Ooh. Moths. Oh shit.
How did that happen?
Mmm. Where the fuck is this guy going? He's just here to make my life difficult.
I was imagining things.
Alright.
Oh!
Got a data stick. Go to... Alright. Nice. Alright. Oh, what? What the hell was that? Did he end up seeing me because of that? I think so. at lighting. Where is he?
An intruder.
What? Oh. Whoa!
We've got a position report of a heavily armed man. Doesn't sound like one of our associates. Chef Casey, I want you and your men to check it out.
Alright. That was kind of a mess, but I'm gonna keep going. There's like a cool moment there, though. I don't remember the last time I saved. Is there a way to check that and it's not, like, weird? No. Oh, that was a while back. Yeah, let's just keep going. It was pretty sloppy, but whatever. I don't think this first level actually has, like, alarms. Like, later in the game, they'll do, like, 3 alarms and the mission's over. But I don't think this one has any. So, that's good. Ah, come on, man. Crosshairs on this take way too long to close. That guy up there is just like fucking watching. What are you gonna do about it, bro? Alright, here's our police station. Now to get in here, I think we yeah, we'll come over here and we do this. Yeah. Alright. So what we were supposed to do back there is drop down from the overhang onto the dude, and we could knock him out, but oh well. Alright, so what was our code? No, not any of this. What are we doing here? 5929. There's another cool takedown up here that we can do to make up for it. So here. Oh yeah, there's guys in these cells. Can't remember if they can alert the guards or not. Okay, I think this works, man. That's actually really cool looking. So I think that guy stays in there and he comes back out, and then when he does, we can drop on him. This is the thing about the old Splinter Cell, though, is you could sit here and wait like a long periods of time to set up these takedowns. But it's gonna be so cool, guys. I want you to understand, it's worth it. So you can't see me up here. And like an idiot, he's gonna walk down below me. I'm gonna do this. See? Shit was great. Stealth games. Booyah. And we can leave him hanging out in here, and then we got free reign to this. I know this game's level design way too well. I'm like remembering like so much, like the broad strokes. I know it way too much. Alright, whatever. This is just like flavor text. I don't care that much. Story in these games is not really the draw. Whoa! Bro.
Who's that? Who the hell is that?
Is this bulletproof? That sucks. Alright. God. I didn't think to check the door with the optic cable because I thought... Because I thought, well, who the hell is going to be in a closet But apparently that guy. Alright.
Who in the hell are you supposed to be?
I'm a...
Is anybody else seeing a bionic commando?
I think I've got the details.
a bionic commando. Here, maybe this will get him to come back a little quicker. Why can't I do a soft landing? Split jump. Is there even any way to open that door with that guy in the room? If he's in that chair? As soon as I opened it, he was just like, whoa! He's like facing the freaking door. Wait, does he not even notice the lights are out?
How did that happen?
Oh, there we go. Like... Alright, cool. Alright, I gotta remember to quick save more. It actually is really quick, so I should just do it.
Anon, come out with your hands up.
What is the deal with that?
Surrender.
Alright, you know what, y'all? That's probably a good stopping point. I'm actually got some other stuff going on tonight, so I'm going to actually cut it in the middle here, in the middle of this mission, and I'll pick it back up later. Alright, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.